Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. Guess what time it is? It is time for our cooking together Dorito bake. Get you a cup of coffee, get your energy level up. It's a good time ready to happen. I'm John, and this is Mama, and this is Coffee Time with John and Mama. We have been looking forward to this like a kid does Christmas morning.
Oh yeah, I've been excited to be with all of
you. It is exciting. Hello, folks. How are you? Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary Lou Johnson. Thank you for watching. Hey, Lauren. Some of y'all is trying to come on here. Hey, Tina. How are you all? What is special? The little special thing we're going to do today, we're doing some giveaways. Yes, you heard right. Right here today. We're going to be giving away some church cookbooks. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to ask Alexa here in a minute to set us an alarm. And when the alarm goes off, the first person I see that comments, that's who gets a cookbook. We'll be doing this throughout the show today. What we want to do this for is appreciation gifts for you all. You all have been given stars, and we're going to use the star money, and we're going to buy church cookbooks, which helps the church, and then it shows you all appreciation for watching and for being a part of it.
They'll have to message you their address.
You'll have to PM me the address. Go to our page, Coffee Time with John and Mama, and just PM me your address. And you'll need to do it pretty quick because we get tons of PMs all the time. So I'll lose you if you don't do it as soon as this show is over.
When you call their name, that's what they need to do.
Yeah, PM me your address. There is no, it's just random. So when the alarm goes off, then I'm going to look up, and the first name I see, that's who gets the winner. Also, when you PM your address, if you want us to sign the front cover of your book, some people do, some people don't. Just say, please sign my book, make it out to, and tell me who. If you say, don't sign my book, we won't. If you say, sign my book and make it out to my sister, my mother, whoever, and we'll put their name here. If you don't want the book, you can re-gift it. It makes a wonderful gift for you to give. If you already have one, you'll have two, or you can give one to someone else. So this is just our little way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you all so much. And with the stars money, Facebook done the stars, and we done what they asked us to do. And so we get a penny, I think, a star is what we're figuring out. Haven't got anything. Don't really know really how it works. But I do know that we're going to buy some church cookbooks. These are not going to cost the church anything. We will pay for them with our stars money. And then we're going to send them to you all. Okay? So that's the special little thing today. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now. By the way, during this busy time of year, I can remind you to do something later so you don't forget. Just say, remind me.
She's always so helpful. Just do the time, please. Whew. So this is what we're doing.
2 p.m. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Oh, she's so talkative. I think she's got that off me. So when she gives us the alarm, then
you are very, very, also very well.
Alexa, enough. She's a showboat. I've never heard her.
She said you're so very, very well.
Never heard her do that before. Okay, folks, here we are. So and we're going to set that alarm, and as soon as that one goes off, we'll set another one. Unless she's going to act up, I'll have to get a watch out. Okay, so let's get busy with this Dorito bake. Are y'all ready? Y'all have your stuff together. Hey, John and Mama from Michigan making street tacos today. Okay, that sounds good. Hey, Kim Carney, how are you? What are y'all? Are you fixing something? My Doritos are so good. Hey, Sharon. Someone's sending me an address up there. Okay, it says, thank you, Cheryl, for those stars. Hey, Cheryl. Another Cheryl. We got 2 Cheryls in a row there. Hey, Carrie Rice, how are you? Now, don't send me I'm seeing a bunch of addresses pop up. Don't send me your address unless I call your name. I'm going to write it down, and then I'll have it, and then I'll match them up. So a lot of y'all are already starting to send addresses on the VM. Wait till we call your name, okay? Hello, John and Mama. You have... oh, sorry. It does mine too. Sometimes it says I had his Alexa chirping. If someone on here says it, then often mine will go off
Sorry,
too.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
That's okay. Thank you, Alexa. Oh, she's just
Sorry, I don't know that.
She's wanting to be on the show today. All right, Mama has sprayed our pan. This is the pan we're using because it fits in the Easy Bake oven. I want to tell you, I'll go ahead and get those ovens turned down to 350 because you want it to be good and hot when you put it in there. This is a square casserole dish. This is a Temptations that we've had for about 100 years, I guess. And
we got to fit on Easy Bake is why.
so this is what we're using. Instead of a 9x13, we're using probably a 12x12x12, I'd say. So Mama's gonna put these crescent rolls in here, but I'll open them for her because Mama don't do wampums. She hates them. One about broke her finger one time, and she's held it a grudge.
I still got a blue mark in there.
She's held a grudge against every one of them ever since.
Years now.
Mama, here's the first wampum. We call them wampums because that's what you do. You wamp them on the counter to open them. This is croissant rolls, and I have trouble with that word sometimes. I call them croissants instead of crescents. So you just open them up like we are, give them a womp, and open them up. Now, Mama doesn't play that game. She says, nope, ain't open them. Mama, I don't know where to lay your stuff. We look forward to this just because it's a good time to spend with you all, and we can all do it together. If you have the sheets, you're lucky. It says don't leave any holes, so you want to press these little triangles together with your little thumbs, just like that.
Press it when you get it in there.
Mama says you can press it when you get it in there too. But don't leave any holes, just seal them all up. I have seen the fancy sheets. I've never been fortunate enough to run across any of them, but I bet that would be handy. You can go up the sides too. You don't just have to do the very bottom. So you're going to have a little extra left, then just take it right up the sides.
They may not with the right size pan.
Mama says Jim's may be doing it right, not needing extra, but we'll have a little extra. So I'm just going to split this one in half.
Ooh, this one's not going to come apart good.
Just like this. And I'm just going to do a little up the edge to make a little pocket for it. Let me move you over here. Maybe y'all can see closer. We won't be able to see what you're doing or saying, but you can see what Mama's doing. So, there's no wrong way to do this, folks. It's quite simple. And you just put it up the sides, just like this, to make a little bottom layer there. You're just going to seal it in. No problems, no worries. Today's all about fun. No pressure, no problems, no worries. Today's Saturday. We don't have anywhere to go right now. I hope you all don't either. I hope y'all can just spend the evening.
I think I've got it pressed solid.
Spend the evening at home with your family. Enjoy yourselves. Come right up. You know, these little crescent rolls are delicious, don't you think? I love them for a meal when you have gravy and mashed potatoes. See, it's not the fanciest thing in there, by no means, but it is covered, and that's what you're doing, and there's no holes in there. Our next instructions, look, go to page 25 in the church cookbook, and it will tell you that 1 small sour cream, and it says flatten the crescent rolls in the bottom of the pan, leave no holes, bake at 350 degrees for 12 minutes. So we have to pre-bake this part here for 12 minutes in the Easy Bake. That's the reason I said make sure your little ovens are on, because
Ground beef on too. So.
and you got to get the ground beef on. Mama said, don't forget that ground beef. We are cooking up a storm today. Hey, John and Mama, it's good to see you live. I usually watch the replays. Well, welcome to a live version here. Who was that? Was that... boy, when that goes up, it really goes up. Whoever you was, welcome to a live version. We do a lot of lives, but I know a lot of y'all catch it on replays. Thank you, Terry, for those stars. Beth Ann, Blackburn, love watching y'all. Thank you, Beth. We appreciate you being here. Hey, Brenda, we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Hey, Janice, croissant rolls are so good for everything, for lots of things. They really are. Here is our little bit of ground chuck that we're going to put in here. And it is just, it's an extra lean ground chuck. It's exactly 1 pound, 2.3 ounces. $7.37. Oh, you gotta be careful.
What?
$7.33 for a little bit of ground chuck.
Oh, no, it is kind of high. The hamburger meat's cheaper.
Hamburger meat's cheaper, but it fries away. And if you're gonna do something like this, you're gonna have a lot of grease. So we kind of go with the lean. It pays a little bit more, but you get a little bit more yield. So as the old saying goes, sometimes you do get what you pay for, and I think ground meat is one of those. You know, and I didn't know this until about a year ago. Someone was telling me that this was a crooked practice. They soak the meat before they grind it, sometimes in water the night before. Some places. Now, I'm not accusing nobody, but it causes it to be puffed up more, and it's got more water in it. Have you ever had those? You ever had those hamburgers or something when you fry them and the water just goes? Yeah. Well, that's what probably has happened. John, please tell my husband about your easy bake oven. We used to order one. You need to order one. Butcher Wilma Morgan, the easy bake oven is on our Amazon link, and I'll post that link under the in the comments as soon as this show's over. And it is a KitchenAid brand. It's a convection oven, and it had an air fryer. Now, what we had a KitchenAid oven prior to this one that did not have the air fryer or convection. So it was just a toaster oven, basically. Mama decided she'd heard a lot about the air fryer and how good French fries and chicken and fish things was in it. She said that we need to look into getting an air fryer. I want you to research it out and see what's out there. Well, everyone I found that was said to be good was a big old bulky thing on the cabinet. And this is before we added the other cabinets. Mama don't have that much counter space along the walls. We got a big island. So I said, Mama, here's another option. We can get a new KitchenAid toaster oven with an air fryer and convection oven, and then we'll put your other one, which still works, in the garage, in the Cannon kitchen. Now, we use the Cannon kitchen mostly for summer. We open the doors and we'll cook out there some. We haven't much lately because of COVID, but we do. Mama's so popular at filming time. If we get ready to film, you can bet we'll get a call. But anyway, the Cannon kitchen, we use it in the summer. A lot of times we open the doors and we cook out there in the winter. And it's just the garage, just in the garage, and we put cabinets and then we put the stove for us to use out there. Mama used to can a lot more. And we put a gas stove out there because we were told you couldn't can on a glass top, but we found out you can. You really can on a glass top if you want to. Mama, your meat's starting to sizzling. But anyway, that's the way that goes. So Mama's getting the hamburger meat browns. Now, Mama, you gonna put any onion flavor in it?
No, it didn't call for it.
Didn't call for it.
No.
Any onion salt or anything?
No.
So what are you putting in it over there?
Taco season when it gets done. That's all you say.
Taco season. Mama's going to buy the rules on part of this anyway. So we're going to put the hamburger or the ground chuck and then put the taco seasoning in there and stir it around. And that's all we're going to do with that. And the bread is baking. And Mama, the bread or the croissants have been in there for about 4 minutes. So we give them to 12 minutes to pre-bake. That'll put a little crust on them. That way all that stuff won't go through and your bread will be done. Your croissants will be done and they'll have a little bit of a golden brown on them. And that way they won't fall through. Alabama girl here. Hey, Becky, how are you? Hey, Judy, how are you? Hey, Brenda. I'm on. Let's see here. What did that say? Hey, John and Mama. Oh, okay, Brenda. Your mom shared your page and you're addicted. Thank you for being addicted to coffee time. You know, Brenda, we're addicted to it too. Thank y'all for those stars. Holly, thank you. We're addicted to it too because not a day goes by that we don't think about you all, or are we going to cook something, or what can we use for coffee time? So it's become such a part of our lives. I can't remember what we did before. I told Mama the other day, I said, do you remember when we used to just get anything out and start cooking, didn't even think about the lighting or anything else? Cooking on lives is a little bit more difficult than you may think sometimes. It takes a little planning, a little prep, but we enjoy it. And Mama enjoys it. And we love sharing with y'all and talking with y'all. And we hadn't done very many lives. Thank you, Melody, for those stars. We hadn't done that many lives. We had done pre-recordings, and we could pause. We never did edit anything anyway. But we could pause and come back to you after something cooked for 25 minutes. And then it made the video more, a lot shorter. So when you're doing live cooking, you just got to hang with it till it's done. That's just the way it goes. But we enjoy it. We really do. And I love being able to talk with y'all. And when we do pre-recordings now, I miss y'all. And I'm like, no comments. And it makes it for a lonelier video. Thank you, Joy, for those stars. When they started the stars program, I really didn't even understand why they was wanting those done in the reels that we want us to do. We did a reel today. We're getting used to those reels. I smell your croissants, Mama.
I just checked.
Oh, that's the reason.
Like 4 minutes.
4 more minutes. I smell them. They smell so good. We'll need a pot holder.
I've got his pot holder. Oh, you need on his bar.
For the bomb. But we started, they asked us to do reels. So we started doing the reels. We've done a few Hey Mamas. And then we both got sick. And, you know, there for a while, nothing went real. Not even a reel. We were just sort of getting through. But we're going to go back to doing some reels. We did one today.
They catch me drinking my pop in the mirror.
They can't see in the mirror, Mama, but you told it.
I told myself, shucks.
Mama thought y'all could see her over here drinking her Coke Zero. But the reels are different. You got a short amount of time to do whatever you're going to do, and you post them. But we're liking them pretty good. They're not too bad. We're getting used to it. We do the closed caption on there, and like someone said before, it said the wrong thing. I think it's just because it don't closed caption Southern some things. But the closed caption will help if someone can't hear it. And there's the alarm. And Jackie Tate, you are the first person to comment. It said, enjoy your recipes. Jackie Tate, PM me your address, and if you want your book signed, and to whom you want it signed. Alexa, stop. That's the first one. It's Jackie Tate. I'm going to write that down, because if I don't, I'll be after the show going, Alexa, stop. After the show, I'll be saying, now who was that first one? I'll have to go back and watch the video. But I'm going to write you down, Miss Jackie Tate, right here. So, Jackie, I'll be looking for your PM, and I'll get your address and your information. And so, congratulations, Miss Jackie Tate. You're our first one. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
I don't know about 15.
15 minutes. Starting now.
We may change it the next time, Mama. I done got her on the ball here. Mama's want me to make it 10 minutes. I will next time. This is just the only way I can think of to do it fairly, so it wasn't just me going down there randomly and selecting, or, you know, trying to just look at it this way. Just the person at the top of the comments, when that goes off, is who we are going to go with. That way it's totally random. I sure would love to win a cookbook. Eloise, is that Eloise Turner? So it's 15 minutes you'll know. So set your timer, and then you be making some comments in 15 minutes, and maybe, Eloise, you'll be the one. Hey, Linda, I saw online that was a microwave air fryer. Good look. If there was there is a microwave air fryer out there? Huh, that would be interesting. This KitchenAid does well with the convection and with the air fryer. Now, KitchenAid does not sponsor us in any way. We are not talking for them or any of that. They don't give us nothing. We pay full price for our KitchenAid stuff. But it is a good product. So if you're looking for a good toaster oven, we love toasting it too.
We have it on Amazon.
It's on our Amazon website. We will we'll post all that after this show. Let's see, Mary. All the stuff is it's really good to be good. Mary, I don't know if you're commenting to someone else or what. I missed something on that. Hey, Jamie Thomas, how are you? Hey, Kathy Vance, how are you? Tiffany Carroll, how are you doing? When you told Alexa to set the timer, mine heard you, so it said it too. I'm sorry if I'm messing with your all's machinery there, Helen. But that may be handy for you. Thank you all for buying cookbooks. You all have been so wonderful. That's another reason we want to do this. And we just thought, what better thing to do with the star money than we could give it to the church through the cookbooks. So we will be buying all the cookbooks, and then we're going to ship them out to you all for appreciation gifts. And we thought this would be a great opportunity on our first cook with John and Momma, and cooking together. It would be wonderful. Hey, Momma, do you have any dishware? Something is on your counter. And I can't believe you didn't get it wiped up already.
I think that's where you might have ate earlier.
No, it's been wiped since I was eating lunch. This was something off from that. I know what it was, Mama. It was off that croissant roll.
Oh.
Where I opened them and laid that one down here.
I put this in here for 12 minutes, but I think it needs a few more seconds.
So here we are breaking the rules. Mama says 12 minutes is up, but she wants it to be in there a little longer. So if yours is done, go ahead and take it out. But Mama says ours is
not got a brown.
Come on over, Mama. They can't
It's
see.
not got a brown coat over the center part, and
Yeah.
I think it needs it for the not to soak into the.
Mama wants her to have a little crisp on it.
To be honest, I didn't get my oven good and hot for it. That's my problem.
Mama's being honest with us today. Mama, you usually ain't.
Oh, don't be sad.
I get in so much trouble. I give her so much trouble. Mama's always honest, brutally honest. She filters nothing. Sometimes I wish she would and just not tell me everything I need to know. Some things I need to know I don't want to know. Are y'all that way? I'm going to chop up this tomato, and then we did have some romaine hearts that I'm going to chop up because we're going to do a little bed of lettuce on ours and have it for our salad. Now this romaine hearts have been in here for about 3 weeks, and this is a Fridge Smart Tupperware. Some of y'all was asking about it, and I set it on the proper setting. Let's look at them. I've not opened them in a minute. They smell good, and look how fresh and green. Now they have been cleaned and washed once. You're not supposed to wash them, but here's the secret. I don't like to put them in here without washing them. I know Tupperware says don't do that. The secret is don't put them in here wet. So I washed them and dried them on a paper towel, let them air dry, and I did not put them in here wet. Some things I do put in like they suggest, and just straight from the store, straight from the bag in here. But this has been washed and dried, and then I put them in here to keep them. And you can see they are good and crisp. Listen, let's see if it's still got a good snap to it. So that is the Mama's added the taco. Make no doubt about that. Woo! Have y'all added the taco to your ground meat yet? It smells awesome. Let me just say, I guess I should use a bigger enough because Just Mr. Purple here. If you're making your ground meat, put that taco in there. You'll smell that deliciousness. Ours is the Ortego, but you can use any brand you've got. I don't think... Yes, ma'am. I don't think my bulk that I have up there is...
Now it's golden brown in it.
Let's go over here in Mama's pan.
See the golden brown, it didn't have that.
It's not done. It's just got a good brown top layer on it. So when we put this other stuff in there, it won't seep down in there. It won't go to the bottom. And then that will continue to bake without staying mushy. You don't want it mushy. This was not in the recipe. I just decided today I was going to add this because we had some good store-bought Roma tomatoes and we had some good romaine lettuce hearts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make mine kind of like a taco salad. And I'm going to chop up these tomatoes. Then I'm going to chop up a little bit of romaine hearts. And then we're going to just make this, or I'm going to. Mama, you going to do lettuce and tomato on yours? So we're just going to do lettuce and tomato. You can do it like a little side salad on the side. Or you can layer it on your plate and then put this on top of it. I know at least once, maybe twice, Mama and I made it without the crescent rolls. And just made the meat in the sour cream and the cheeses. And sprinkled the Doritos and then put it on lettuce and had it like a taco salad without the crust. The crust does give it a different element of a taco salad, but it's delicious. Those crescent rolls make a delicious crust for this.
Is this how you want this to?
Yes, ma'am. Look at this, folks. That's the way it should look. Look at that beautiful brown. Oh, Mama. Smells wonderful. Smells wonderful. We're letting this cool. You need to let yours cool for just a second, and then we'll start putting that sour cream on there. The meat's ready. The sour cream's ready. So now we have to just put it together, and then we just have to bake it. What did the book say? We've done it 12 minutes, and then it says 15 minutes. Let's go back to the book and see what it says. The book says bake it for 12 minutes. Brown your hamburger meat and drain any excess oil or grease from it. Mix in your taco season and 3/4 cups of water. Did you do that, Mama?
Mm-hmm. It's cooked down. There's no grease in that ground chuck.
Okay.
It's just the moisture.
So Mama ground the ground chuck. There was no grease in it. You should have drained it if you do have grease. She put in the season and 3/4 cups of just tap water, spring water, bottled water, whatever you choose to use. Simmer it for 5 minutes. Then you cover the croissant rolls with a layer of sour cream, followed by the hamburger meat. Cover with a layer of pizza sauce, top with cheese. Then crush your Doritos and cover with cheese then, and bake for 15 minutes. So we just have to bake it 15 more minutes, folks. This is a quick, easy, simple, super simple supper, or Saturday lunch, or Tuesday night supper. You know, there's just some things. Taco Tuesdays has become a traditional thing. We have a restaurant here that has Taco Tuesdays. We like to do that for lunch on Tuesdays just because it seems like what you should do on Tuesdays is have some tacos. So this would be a great little Tuesday night supper if your kids like that, or whenever you want to, but it's simple and it's easy. We're just going to let that cool another second so our sour cream will not just turn into water on there. This is the romaine hearts, and I'm going to use a metal knife just to chunk it up a little bit. But now here's the thing. If you're going to eat this tonight, it's okay. You can use a metal knife. If you're not, it'll bruise it and it'll turn it brown. So if you're going to save it, then tear it up would be the best thing. So if you're meal prepping for the week, don't cut your lettuce, any kind, romaine or this. Just tear it up, and I'll show you what I mean by tear it up. Just take your lettuce and just break it up with your hands like this. That keeps it from bruising it, and it won't turn near as brown and get that brownness on it. So if you want to save it, break it. Or they do make a plastic knife. I have one over there. But if you don't want to use that, you can just tear it. Mama, I'm going to eat that much lettuce.
I won't eat but just a bite.
Well, we'll get you one bite of that, and then I'm going to cut up enough here because I'm going to eat some lettuce. That'll be good. Mama's telling me that was enough lettuce.
I'm afraid to eat it.
Mama's scared to eat it. How come you scared, Mama?
I just am. I don't want to get sick.
I don't want you to get sick, Mama. We've had sickness for a month. We're ready for some well days. Now look how beautiful that is right there. What goodness.
Okay, get your dish. I'm
Mama
going to
says-
lift the dish up and you move those things.
Mama says, now hush up and get onto the bowl here. Mama, you want to put that back in the refrigerator so it
I
stays
sure
cold?
will in just a sec. If you'll move your pads over, I'll put this over there where they can see it better.
Yes, ma'am. I can do that little task. Come on over, Mama.
There you go.
So this is the container. Let's see what y'all are saying. I feel like I wish I could had somebody monitoring comments for me. I love the taco salad with Catalina. Oh yeah, I love Catalina. I learned the tip years ago about cutting lettuce. Hilda, it works, doesn't it? When we worked in the restaurant, we always tore our lettuce. We never cut it, not once. I learned that, yeah, okay. I froze you. That's what I did. How do you order a cookbook? Well, all you have to do to order one is send it to this address. Now, y'all tell me different things. So here it is that way. It looks backwards to me. They tell me that's when it's right for you all. But it's John Davis, P.O. Box 918, Jellicoe, Tennessee, 37762. Or you can send it to Coffee Time, John Davis, P.O. Box 918, Jellicoe, Tennessee, 37762. This is just the Coffee Time address. Send a check or money order and just make the check or the money order out to OMBC, which stands for Oswego Missionary Baptist Church. Or you can make it out to John Davis. All the money is direct deposit into the church. We don't get a dime of it, I promise. If I thought I owed the church a dime, I'd give them $1 just to cover it. I would never want to do that. But just, they don't have any problem either way. But at the bank, they know us, and Mama's the treasurer, and she deposits it. We have never cashed a check from the church. So that keeps everything on up and up, and that's the way it is. Plus, the church always knows how many books we sell, and they know the return. So if there needs to be a check and balance, they are in place. Let me have that, Mom.
There you go, sir.
So am I doing this part, Mom?
Well, you're showing them you've got to put better read your book and do it in order. Don't trust that mind of yours.
Okay, let's tilt down. Don't trust that mind of mine, Mama.
Yeah.
Mom, you're going to hurt my feelings.
What does it say, the book?
It says, put a layer of sour cream on top of this for salt.
Okay. Trusting that mind.
I can trust it that good, Mama.
Ooh, let me move the spoon out of your way.
All of a sudden, Mama thinks I'm not able. Now, this is the way I like to spread stuff. This has got water in the bottom of it, Mama.
No, it's set there. Collected.
This is the way I like to spread it because it works out best for me in the long run to just dab around with it and then take your spatula, and this is a silicone heat safe spatula. You can use it to cook with. It's a Tupperware. It's my favorite spatula in the whole wide world. Y'all see me use it constantly. And you just spread it in there. Now this spreads so easily, it's doing fine, but I'm gonna put the rest of this whole cup in here because, okay, let's see who it is. Rosemary. Hold it.
It went up.
Rosemary Hammer, you are the first one that was on the top there. Let me find you. Hold on just a
Alexa,
second.
stop.
Rosemary, PM me your address and how you want your book signed and what you want to say. I would love a cookbook, she says. Please, can't wait to try this. Rosemary, you're getting a cookbook. So PM me your address and what you want on your cookbook. Isn't it funny? That was her comment. So Rosemary, let me write your name down, and I'll be looking for that PM as soon as. And if you know what a PM, it's a private message on the Coffee Time page. Go in there and hit message, and you can PM. I think y'all got that figure. I get tons of them a day. That's the reason I said make sure you do this as soon as this is over with. You don't have to go this minute because I'm not going to be there. So Rosemary Hammer, you are the second person, and I want you to PM me your address. So Mama says set it for 10 minutes. So y'all turn your volume down. I'm getting ready to set the Alexa. Alexa, set timer 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
She's calmed down a little bit. She's over the excitement of the video.
Now you can.
Mama, what have you had today? Have you had caffeine?
Yeah, I have.
You are more.
I'm not usually having caffeine.
You are more. She's so excited about this day. I think that's what it is. Did you see her? She come right in here and done this for me. Look at you, Mama.
I was wanting to get it done.
I know you're in a hurry. Mama, have you got a hot date or something after this?
No, I just want it done. I'm just excited.
Here, this is full of. Wait, here's some more. Now, Mama will tell you, you always clean that pan. Don't you make no mess and leave it.
No pan, no worse messed up.
Don't take no pan all messed up. Embarrass the whole family, I should say. Now, in the interest of not wasting any of this, I'm going to take this spoon and I'm going to put this right down in here. Just like this. So we'll have it in there. And then, this is that wonderful meat Mama just made. And I'm going to do it the same way I did the sour cream. I'm going to put a little bit in this corner. And I'm going to put a little bit in this corner.
Have you checked that book? I'm afraid you're going to order it in the wrong order.
Now, Mama, not that you're bossy or anything.
Oh, not putting dirt in bossy.
I can promise you, I read this part.
If he's doing it wrong, please tell him, because I can't do it.
Mama is worried. Mama, here, read your book. Read your book, Mama.
I ain't got my glasses, I can't.
It says, for Mama's sake, brown hamburger meat and drain, mix in the taco season and 3/4 cup of water, simmer for 5 minutes, cover croissant rolls with a layer of sour cream, followed by the hamburger meat.
Okay, let's go.
Folks. Stop, go, stop. I feel like I'm on Red Rover, or Mother May I. Maybe that's what this is Mother May. Mother May I go? Mother May.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read the rest of it. Cover with a layer of pizza sauce. That's going to go on next, Mama.
Okay, got it next.
Top with cheese.
Cheese is next. Okay.
And then I'm going to crush some Doritos.
Doritos is next.
And then I'm going to cover with a little bit more cheese.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to bake it for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Now,
I hope everybody's having as much fun as we are.
She all tore up. I think she just likes cooking and whew.
Is everybody enjoying it?
Are y'all having a good time? We hope so. Are y'all smelling this wonderfulness? I hope so.
They may be fixing eggs or something for
Whatever.
breakfast.
Is anybody fixing anything different? Do you want to share with the group?
I'll take it.
There we go. Clean as a whistle.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mama. Go there and find you something to do now. Quit double checking me, Mama. I appreciate her double checking me, folks, because there's more times than one when I absolutely just mess it up, and she'll say, I tried to tell you. Or she'll stop me from making a big blunder, because I do get carried away sometimes and just don't get it right. But I don't never let it tear me up. Because you can't. It's just life, and it's just a Dorito bake. It's not end of the world if we do make a little mistake, and it probably tastes good anyway. All right, let's look at it, okay? So come right over here. I'm gonna point you all downward. Now that's the way ours looks. This is the square instead of the number 13, because this is what fits in our easy bake good. Now number 13 probably would fit, I guess.
No, it
without
no
handles.
else keeps it from fit.
Now, this is what we're using. Traditional pasta sauce, because that's what we had. Now, we probably could have found a can of pizza sauce, but this is what we're going to use. And
That's what I found first and got. I'm sorry.
This is not meat flavored. There's no meat in this one. There was in the other. I may have showed you one the other day because we had two, and I discovered today they weren't the same. And I said, Mama, this one's got meat, this one don't. So this one's just the vegetables. So since we already had the meat, we figured this would be fun. Let's go back down here. I can use that spatula.
I don't think you'll fit in that little mouth jar.
Oh, in the jar. So I'm just going to pour this on, just like this. Look at all that goodness.
Well, it smells good.
It all smells so good. That meat, it started smelling good as soon as you started fixing it. Mama, if you want to scrape this jar, there you go. And I'll start spreading.
Well, it cleaned out pretty good.
It did, didn't it? So I'm just going to go all the way up to the edge here, folks. Can y'all see? Y'all are like, we can't be looking at you, John. We got our own. We got our own Dorito bake to be fooling with.
I don't think I can get any more out, hardly.
You did good, Mama. We've got our own Dorito bake to be fooling with. We ain't really got time to watch you do yours. So, folks, all I'm doing is just spreading this all the way up to the edge. Just like that.
We'll be eating this for a week.
Mama, you say stuff like that, but that ain't the way it happens.
There's a lot of that.
I'm going to confess. This is what we do.
We usually hyphen the recipe.
Well, yeah, we usually hyphen the recipe. But we'll put it in the refrigerator. Here's what will happen to this dish. If we had somebody come over, we'll give them half of it. You know, like if a family member, somebody comes in, we'll say, here, take you some of this home for supper. That's the way that will go. But we will eat tonight with you all. Then we'll put it in the refrigerator, and I will eat it a couple of days for lunch until it's gone. And if it's something else, we turn into something else, which this won't be, then Mama will eat it. But Mama don't eat leftovers.
Not much.
She acts like she does. And she may tell you we'll be eating on it a week, but I can guarantee you.
You've got to cook. You can't just talk.
I guarantee you she won't eat it but one time. If I can get her to eat it that much. Okay. Back to the thing. Mama's got me paranoid.
Cheese.
What, Mama? Pizza sauce topped with cheese.
I lined it up the way it went.
Go ahead. You can do that. I'm going to be crushing these Doritos. I went in and opened them, but here's just a bag of these 9 1/4 ounce bag of Doritos, and I'm going to crush them. It goes against my grain because I don't like a bunch of crushed up old chips. But since I'm on top with them, we will. It may surprise y'all that ain't done this before. There ain't near as much chips in these bags as you think. Because when you crunch them, you see what really is in there.
You get cheated.
You're bound on a bag of air. You just crunch them up real good.
Do I save some of this cheese to put back
Yes,
on
ma'am.
top?
But you put most of it right there. Put you another layer on there.
That's all.
Can y'all see what we're up to down here? Sorry I can't see comments, but Mama's covering with cheese and I'm crushing chips. Now folks, when you crush up a bag of Doritos, that right there is all you get really. So you're not getting a big old bag. So if you eat a bag of Doritos, you think, boy, I ate that whole bag. You didn't eat as much as you
Now you
think.
can set me the whole bag in one sitting and not feel guilty.
Guilt-free.
That's enough to
Yes,
say.
ma'am. Then I'm just going to put this on top, just like this. This is a lot of goodness. When you eat these and it's good and crunchy, this is some goodness right here. Goodness and goodness, goodness.
I'm going to give you a plate special to spread those chips out
Well,
with.
thank you, Mama.
so it won't.
You are the best. So let's just spread our Doritos out. Just like this. Now look, it covers this whole dish. You know, another thing about this dish, if you're going to take it to a potluck, or you're going to take it to a football game with your friends, a tailgate party, any of those things, we like to take this kind of stuff. It makes a beautiful dish. Especially for here in Tennessee, because our colors are orange and white for our Tennessee. And this would be a perfect, you can put white cheese on top. But there you go. This is the Dorito bake. Now that's all covered. Look how delicious. Let me get you down here where you can really enjoy it. See there? How delicious that is. Okay. Mama saved us just a little bit of cheese. Okay, here's another.
Oh my God, let's see who
Okay,
this
it is, let's see. I think I've done the wrong thing. I'm gonna get the, yes, Alexa, stop. We had you froze. We're unfreezing right now. Gosh, Mama, you froze up good. It's Linda Brewer Davis.
Oh.
What if you don't like sour cream, she says. Come back here, Linda.
Don't use it.
What if you don't like sour cream? Guess I could leave that out. Off. Yes, Linda Brewer Davis, you could, but Linda, PM me your address and what you want on your book. I'm gonna write your name down, Linda.
And she's no kin.
Oh, she might be, Mama. Who knows? Where are you from, Linda? I figure we're all kin close somewhere.
Oh. Are we ready to set this in?
Linda Brewer Davis. PM me your address and what you want on your book, and we'll get that out to you. And I froze you up again.
Okay.
Okay, so there it starts. It's moving, so we're good.
Okay, you're ready?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The alarm went off. It totally distracted me. Got me off course. You all are moving again. Good. All right, so Mama left us a little bit of cheese. And I'm just going to put that cheese right on here. Just like this. There you go. See, you can't hardly see it for the Doritos, and I'm just going to spread it out. Just like this. Just exactly like that. Look how good that is. Now all we do... Well,
that's sure enough.
it is orange and white, Mom. We didn't realize we was doing a UT special, did we?
No.
Okay, now all we're going to do is cover with a layer of pizza sauce, top with cheese, crushed Doritos, cover with some more cheese, and bake for 15 minutes. So, folks, we're going to do 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Starting now.
So Alexa's going to tell us two things. She's going to tell us when the Dorito bake is done, and then she's going to tell us when it's time to give away another cookbook.
Will that be 3 cookbooks this time?
No, this will be 4. We're going on our 4th one.
You're doing it.
I don't want to put quite so much cheese, Melissa. Yeah, leave part of it off. That's fine. You don't even have to put any cheese, or you can put any kind of cheese you want. Says, looks delicious. It does, doesn't it, Mary? It is delicious. Like I said, we've made this several times. And I think we do have a video of it on here. I know we do, because I remember everybody commenting on it, and so many people have told me since then. That's one of our favorite things. My family loves that. That's a new family favorite. So it's tried and true, as they say. It's probably as tried and true as chicken and dumplings. Everybody loves it that likes anything like this. Okay, let's talk. We got 15 minutes, folks, to kill and enjoy each other's company. Looks delicious. It does, doesn't it? Hey, Barb, how are you? Hey, Lynn. I don't know what you were saying, Lynn. I think you were answering somebody. Would love to win. Johnny enjoys this watching. Mama is nervous and excited, Betsy. She's all excited. But, you know, there was about 3 weeks
I
there.
have a house full of company.
Huh?
I just now realize I'm just like when I have a house full of company.
Did y'all hear her? And that's so the truth. She said, I just now realized I feel like we're having a party with a house full of company. And this is what Mama does. Well, anytime we're having something, I use that saying, now calm down, Mama. It's just a dinner. It ain't the end of the world. And she said, well, I want everything to be just right. And you make sure. Oh, Mama, it's okay. You're doing a great job. We got this. We got this, Mama. I have to tell her that all the time. Hey, Donna Jones. I would love to have a cookbook, she says. We're going to give away another one in just a few more minutes. Hey, everybody. I'm trying to read these. Hey, Melinda. How are you? Thank you for watching. What are y'all up to today? Where y'all from? That is always one of my Mama's most favorite things is to see the cities y'all are from. So comment your city on here if you don't want to comment anything else. Just comment your city and say, hey, I'm from, and let us know what's going on. You know, the weather here today, it's just now 39. It's 10 to 5. And, you know, by 4 o'clock is, 3 o'clock is our hottest probably time of the day. But it's just not been warm here today. It was below freezing actually this morning. It's been cold all day. We had a brief snow shower earlier. It didn't do nothing, but it just briefly was blowing around. Okay, it's be ready in 15 minutes. Yeah, thank you for those stars, Melody. It'll be ready in 15 minutes. Not hardly that now. Probably about 12 and a half. Mama, you washing dishes?
Oh, I cleaned up this
Won't you
morning.
come over here and talk to your company, Mama?
Well, you know how when I got company, I was cleaning up your meat skillet, so it's clean. When I get ready to eat, I want to sit down and enjoy it, not worry about all the stuff.
Come over here and enjoy your company, Mama.
I'm going to cook.
Hey, from Murfreesboro. How are you, Miss? Let's see that. No, that was Mr. Larry Fry. How are you from Murfreesboro? That's our neighbor right down here in West Tennessee. Hey, Rhonda. Alexa, I have tore everybody's Alexis up today. I am so sorry. I need to change the name of mine to Fred or something.
You can tell them what I call her or something.
Maggie.
I say, Maggie, what's the temperature?
Maggie, what's the temperature? Maggie, what's it? I said, Mama, Maggie ain't gonna tell you the temperature. Ask Alexa. And she'll just, oh, you know what I meant. I said, I did, but she did. Mama, you're a hot mess.
Oh, I know it. I can't help it.
Are you calming down a little bit? You getting your nerves calmed down?
You know, scoot over so they can see your face.
Well, Lord, they've looked at my face for 30 minutes. They're going to look at you for a minute. Mama, you sure are pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
Is that a new sweater?
No, I don't have nothing new.
Mama takes care of her clothes and wears them.
So tickle are the ones that want winning the cookbooks.
We hope you enjoy the cookbooks. If you already have one, you can re-gift it. If you want it signed to someone different than who won it, just put that in your PM and say, hey, I want a cookbook, please sign it to this person or whatever. Or if you don't want us to mess your cookbook up with a bunch of writing, just say, don't write my cookbook, leave it alone. We will. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Thank you for those stars. Hey, Beverly, Brownie, how are you? Hey, John and Mama from Beverly in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, wow.
I'm from Mansfield. Oh, it's going so fast today. Annette Roberts, you're from Mansfield, Ohio. You was born in. Look, how's the weather up there? Is it as bad as it was yesterday? I heard all kinds of bad things yesterday.
What's that?
Hello from New England. Thank you for those stars, New England. Linda, thank you so much. I love New England, Linda. I'd like to go to New England in the fall. I'd like to take a road trip. I want to drive it, though. I want to take my time, drive up the coast, see the beautiful colors, see the lighthouses, just all the beauty. Y'all have got a beautiful place up there. Have you tried the seasoning slap your mama? Rita, I have. Mama don't want it on her stuff, but I like it on mine. It's wonderful. Hello, John and Mama. Love watching your video. Well, thank you, Joan. We love you being here. Or is that Joanne? Sorry, I get your name wrong. We thank y'all for those stars.
I'm anxious to see whose next name comes.
I know it's you get your nerves all built up, don't you, Mama? Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Love chili. If you're doing chili, that'd be this same casserole would be good instead of taco season. You could use chili. It would be very good. I make what I call coleslaw casserole, yummy from your. Well, Emily, that sounds good. Coleslaw. You cook it? How do you do that? I love Mama. I love in the kitchen. I forget. Donna Jones, you clean the kitchen while you're cooking. I think it's a good habit to get into. Mama's got me doing the same thing. She does crawl right up under me sometime and clean and wipe, and I'm trying to.
That way, when you get through, you're not facing all that pile to your head anymore.
I know it, Mama, but sometimes I've got a knife in my hand and you're right up under me trying to wipe and swipe up something. Hey, Teresa, it says my grandparents lived in Arkansas. Mama sounds like my grandmother. Thank you, Teresa. I'm having biscuits with butter and apple. Oh my goodness, Kim Gardner, I love apple butter. I love apple butter, and if I can, I'm going to show y'all a probably not so traditional, but a good crock pot apple butter recipe. It's good, but you just cook it overnight in the crock pot. Hey, pretty Mama. Hey, Barbara. Thank you. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Barbara, I think we're back to 99.9%. There might be one little percent of us that still ain't back to where it used to be, but we're fizzing around and everything seems to be going well, and we're just so thankful for it. My mama, Bonnie, I'm so sorry. Your mama passed away. Prayers for Miss Bonnie.
Yes, prayers.
There's some of my friends have lost loved ones, parents in the past few months, and it's awful.
It's heartbreaking to think about it.
And when you lost a parent, you know what they're going through, and just prayers for everyone who's suffering loss. Casserole looks so scrumptious. Elaine, it is good. If you didn't try it today, do try it sometimes. You'll see how good it is. I try to clean as I go too, Gina says. It is the best way to do it. Don't let that all pile up on you, because then you're tired and you have to do it afterwards. I'm having chicken livers for supper.
Oh, I love chicken livers.
Trying to get my iron up. Tammy Smith, we love chicken livers. Poke all them little chicken livers with a fork, and they won't pop everywhere on you. Great days to bake, warm up the house. Deborah, it is a good day to bake, isn't it? Tina, I don't think I've eaten cooked Doritos. Tina, they're not bad. It just warms them really. They'll get a little brown, but you don't leave them in there quite that long. But they're pretty good. My husband surprised me with dinner, so I didn't get to make. Oh, your husband surprised you with dinner, so you didn't get to make the Dorito bake. That's okay. You can go back and watch this again and bake it.
Take advantage of that. That's a.
Mama says, Jennifer, enjoy that whatever he's got cooked up for you. Everything's still backwards. Love you. So everything's backwards. What you're saying, Darla? I'm sorry. My phone don't have a flip. I don't know why, but it don't. I hear other people talking about flipping their phone. Must be a different brand than what I have. Have you tried fried cabbage with ripe tomatoes, fried in oil and salt and yummy? Francis, Allen, we do cabbage and tomatoes and smoked sausage. We like that. Hey, John. From Cave City, Kentucky. Patty, we've been there. We went there on vacation one year to Cave City. Went through some caves up there. It was interesting. A little claustrophobic sometime, but it was good. Patty Hatfield, Cave City. I picked up some yummy recipes from y'all. Tammy, thank you. We're glad you're enjoying those recipes. Mama, what are you, just checking it?
Just checking. It's getting a little brown. May not leave it in this easy bake harvest.
Mama says it's getting a little brown. We may not make it to 15 minutes.
It's the cheese on top.
Mama, if you'll get us some plates out and some forks, we'll be ready to dip when we get it out. I love chicken livers too. Angie, a lot of people love them. A lot of people can't stand them. We love chicken livers, and I love my Momma's better than any. But KFC can put down some good chicken livers. But hey, from Joey from Charleston, South. Joey Grimes, is today your birthday? I saw that maybe on Facebook. Happy birthday to you from me and Momma. My dog and one of my chickens hear your voice, and I gotta read this. Hear your voice and come running to listen to you. Well, Joey, you tell them I said hey to the dog and the chicken. I used to have a pet chicken, and her name was Chickadee. And why did I get that name from? Was all from a Beverly Hillbillies show, and a Chickadee, and so I called her Chickadee. And my dad had a friend, and he didn't have any hair. And Chickadee was a very friendly chicken. And she would run and jump up on my shoulder at night, and I would take her. Joey says, yes, it is his birthday. Well, Joey, I hope you've had a super wonderful day. Oh, Mama's taking ours out. It's brown. It's ready. It wouldn't want to leave it in there any longer. So check yours. See if it's time to take yours out. So Chickadee would run and jump up on my shoulder, and then I would take her to the tree at night to roost. Well, my dad and his friend was walking through the yard at the wrong time of night. It was just dusky dark. Chickadee ran and jumped up on top of his head. He wasn't used to chicken jumping on his
It was hilarious.
I have never in my life seen a man run so fast with a chicken on his head. It was quite the sight. And it's been years ago, and I still can see it in my mind right now. Okay, folks, here's the product. Look how delicious. It's ready. The easy bag still here. Folks, I just called 911, I believe, on my phone when I tilted you over there. I apologize. It said it was that emergency call thing. I don't know if that was calling me or if I was calling them. Anyway, oh, I thought y'all were gone. I'm glad you're back. Trying one more time to win the cookbook, Teresa. It's probably about, it is time. It's, okay, here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, and Jamie Jones.
Is that who was on our hot dog?
I reckon. Jamie Jones is our winner for this one. Jamie, let me get your comment. Jamie Jones Gann, G-A-N-N. I clean and cook so much easier that way. Love you, Mama. Jamie, we love you too, and you are our winner. So Jamie Jones Gann, PM me your address and let me know what you want on your cookbook if you want something put on it. And write your name down. So if you don't, Jones, let me write this down. G-A-N-N. Okay. Just go to our page and go to message and hit message, and it will take you to our PM, and you just give me your address and what you want on your book, and we're going to mail you one. So that's 4 cookbooks that we'll be sending out. We'll get those from the church. I have an inside track. I know the cookbook person. And we'll get 4 of those cookbooks bought, and then we will ship them to your all's address. So we thank you so much.
I'm so tickled we decided to use the stars for this purpose.
It'll be a wonderful opportunity, and we love doing it. Okay, folks, it's time for dipping and eating. Let's go ahead. Mama, you want a little bit of this lettuce? I know you was
Just
trying to.
a tiny bit.
I know you was trying to be picky about it, Mama.
Just that's enough.
And here's some tomato. Now this is just something we decided we'd add to ours. You don't have to have this. But we're just going to put a little tomato, a little lettuce, kind of like a little side salad here. And I just covered my fork up.
I'm covering mine up too. I wrapped it.
Well, thank you, Mama. Now that raw tomato made quite a bit of tomato, didn't it? Okay. So that's what we're doing. Now, let's get up here nice and close like, and let's cut this Dorito bag. Alright, can y'all see that? And I didn't dial 911 that time. I can't believe I did that.
They come up here for some reason. I'll get you.
Well, I don't think they answered. I think it just touched it because it went to phone and was showing. I thought, I didn't do that, but I could have when I was.
No, I don't want that bigger piece right now. You have to take it.
The first piece is always the hardest.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Look how delicious, folks. And it smells awesome. Now, Mama, how big a piece would you like?
Just a small one to see if I can.
See if you like it?
Yeah, and I'll.
You know you like it, Mama.
I like it, but I don't know how it's going to like me. I'm just going to try a little to start with.
You always say that, Mama.
Then
There ain't no vegetables in here. I know that vegetables scare you to death sometimes.
As my daddy used to say, get out a little. If you like it, need it up, you can always.
Mama,
get
don't, you
more.
can't use that for everything. You know he meant to try. You have tried this many times. You're just
I
wanting
know
to
it.
not eat much of it. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Folks, have y'all got yours dipped up? Everybody got your plate? Everybody got your plates?
You got your biscuit and applesauce that I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Or
that
apple
biscuit
butter,
butter. Mama's one come eat with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I think I froze you up, yeah, because there's Miss Game. Let's unfreeze you.
There you are.
Okay, you're unfrozen.
It's moving
Yeah,
now.
it takes it a minute, folks. Okay. It does look delicious. So if you we're going to bless it and then we're going to taste it. Okay? Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for these wonderful friends that we can prepare this with. And we just thank you for the hands that prepared it, Lord. We just pray this for the nourishment of our bodies, dear Lord. We just pray that you'll always lead and guide and direct us in the way you would have us to go. Thank you so much for your many blessings. Thank you for your mercy and your grace and your love. In your name we pray. Amen. Folks, this is out of this world. Look at that. One again. Folks, I don't know. Well, we just had to reconnect. Are y'all still with us? I'm glad you are. There you are. Looking delicious, it says. Angela, let's try it. So, Mama, did you try it?
Yes, it's good.
See, the Doritos are still, look here. They're still nice and crunchy. Look at that little piece. Mmm. It intensifies the flavor of that Dorito. Makes it wonderful. I'm gonna eat just a bite of that first. I dug into my lettuce, but I just want a good bite of the Dorito bag. Mmm.
Very good.
Folks, this is a meal for the whole family. This is a meal your kids will like. This is a meal your whole family will enjoy. That is just so good. Every time I make it, which it often, but every time I do make it, I think, boy, that's so good. We need to have that more often. I keep freezing. Yeah, Joanne, I don't know. It completely went off and said I had to reconnect, but I just held still and y'all come back. Thank you, Charlotte, for those stars. Faye Jones, how are you? Yeah, you're ready to eat with us? All right, so what does yours taste like? Are you happy with it? Some of y'all trying it maybe for the first time. Hey, Miss Janice Johnson, how are y'all trying this for the first time? Is it good? What do you think about it? Is the crust still crunchy? Sandy, Mama, is the crust still crunchy on it?
No, it's not soft though, but the Fritos and cheese, the Doritos and cheese on top is real crunchy.
The crust isn't crunchy, but it's a good bread. I mean, it's not doughy, but it's not crunchy either. It's just right. It's like a pizza crust when you eat pizza. It's just right. It's not. There's not a crunch to it, but you can see. Let me move that little piece of lettuce. You can taste and see it's still good and brown. It's still got its You can still see where it stops and starts, and the sour cream didn't make it soggy. Let me try this piece of the crust. See, I can peel that off. Actually, it's just like eating a croissant at your lunch table. It's still tender and still good. Dorothy, did you try it? Sue, did you make it? Guys, I can't tell you how much we've looked forward to this and how much we've enjoyed it. And you've seen how giddy Mama's been. Mama's been just
I really enjoyed it.
Mama's really enjoyed it. Mama feels like she's had a party or had you all over here. This was really fun. Yeah, it has been very fun. Chicken would be good also. Chicken would be good, isn't it? You know, if you people who like the hot stuff, buffalo chicken would be good in this. With Doritos on it. This recipe is going on my list for next week. Christina, you'll love it. And if you have a bunch of family to cook for, they'll love it too. Delicious. We put taco sauce on ours. Oh yeah. Okay, Emily, we have done that before too. Next time I will use salsa, not spaghetti sauce. Jody, that's a good option. That would be very tasty. It's a score for me. Ruby, I'm glad you like it. Can you use Fritos? You sure could. You can use any kind of corn chip, any kind of tortilla. Crunch them up and put them on there. Fritos and chili would be. Mama's probably going to do a chili version. She's mentioned it several times. But chili with Fritos on top of it would be out of this world. And you can use another bread if you want to. You could use, I know they have some keto breads and they have some other things. You could substitute the croissants for something else. I use salsa and it's great. There's our testimonial right there from Lorraine. She says it's great. I bet it would be. I made it. It was delicious. I used cream cheese. Oh, Debbie Wheeler, I think I'm going to try that. Cream cheese would be better than the sour cream, perhaps. In fact, I bet it would. I can't eat the cheese. I'm not sure substituting would work. Yeah, some things you just can't substitute. I absolutely loved it doing this. Got do it more often. We will. Who said that? We will, Gloria. We will do this again. We'll get together again. Maggie got her high heels on. Vivian, she does. She's had her nails trimmed. It's not her nails, just the hardwood floor, and where she has that one little foot that she hits on the floor, you hear that hard sound. Pizza sauce and pasta sauce is better, Jim says. Pizza sauce or pasta sauce better? Did anybody use the real pizza sauce? We've always used the pasta sauce, to be honest with you. Teresa's used salsa. Several of y'all have used salsa. I think that's awesome. Oh, it's been fun, Claudia. It sure has. Donna says it's great with salsa. We think it's awesome. Jennifer, that sounds great. Jennifer Brown says it's awesome. Charlene says better than pizza. It is. I agree with you, Charlene Bloomer. It's much better than pizza. When are you going to do it again? I don't know. Mama, when are we going to do it again? What do you want to do next?
I don't know. When it hits us, that's when we
We'll all decide together. We'll pick a date and we'll do it. Looks like salsa might make crust soggy. It would be more liquidy, probably. Wish I was there to have a cup of coffee with y'all. Donna, it's delicious. And, you know, I like my coffee with my Dorito bake. It sounds good to me. Hey, Becky Stone. Refried beans in place of the sour cream would be yummy. That would be an option.
Would be good.
You know, we make it 7-layer salad guac and all that. It would kind of be like that. I use pizza sauce that I made. Oh, looky there, Linda. Linda Watson, you made homemade pizza sauce.
Good girl.
Good job. I used the real pizza sauce, and it's delicious. So Robin has a testimonial for us. Pizza sauce was good. We used pizza sauce. Penny, was it good? Penny used the pizza sauce. A lot of people use the pizza sauce. They're all saying it's good. It's been good having all the different variations. Yeah, it is. Make a dessert next time. Oh, fruit pizza would be good. That's a good one. We may do that. That's an awesome. Who said that? Who said to do the fruit pizza? It's gone. I can't find you again. Come on now. Where you at? Well, I don't see it. Folks, this is delicious. We love it. We hope you've enjoyed it. It was a little something different. We're glad we got to do some appreciation gifts. Send you out some cookbooks. Be sure you folks that won those to PM me. Here is the list of the winners I need to hear from. Jackie Tate, Rosemary Hannon, Linda Davis, Janice Jones, Gann. Y'all PM me your addresses, and we'll get those cookbooks out to you all. If you want something put on them, make it on the PM there so I'll know exactly what to put on them. And we'll get these out to you all just as soon as we can, probably Monday. So y'all have a great night. We may be back on later. I don't know. Mom might go make no dessert or anything, but we may see y'all again. If not, I'll see y'all in the morning for Sunday school if you want to tune in for that. So say good night, Mama. Y'all notice that we found her with her mouth full of lot.
I eat a lot. I was eating all the time.
Y'all find you something good to eat and make you some memories. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. And I'm tickled for everybody that won a book.
Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. And thank you all for those stars. And we're so glad we found a good way to use those stars. So y'all have a great night and have a great day tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Bye-bye.
Bye.